Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4, United States modern day. So, last time we beat the CSTO, and I asked you guys, what do you want? First things first, we're taking Crimea, we're dropping that. We're not going to take that. We're not going to take the little area there. A lot of you want me to take Crimea just because of the little funniness that I didn't know where Crimea was kind of thing, and we're just going to continue. And basically, so we're going to do that. We're going to take Crimea. You also want me to take some of the borderline areas around China, because you want there to be excess amount of things for later, which is fine. I'll go ahead and take this whole area here, basically, and make sure that I take that as well. I want everything to be a little bit even, so I'll take that area here. So that's going to be part of my turn. Now, here's the thing. We could also, what we could do for Russia, I don't know if I can technically, yeah, here we go. Here's Russia. We can puppet them. United States sets up a government in Russia. I could say that, but I'm not going to because my English was very bad. So we could do that. We're not going to take all states, but we are going to puppet Russia. Why? Because we're going to have Russia as our little puppet. So that way, if anybody wants to screw with NATO, they'll have to go through us. Now, that's going to be the end of my turn. Wait a minute. Why can't I do that? I can't do this. Can't make these demands turns that you would lower the... Aww, so we can't puppet them just yet. Okay. That's fine. So we won't do that just yet. We're going to end our turn there. We're going to take our little spots. Now with Russia, apparently somebody already puppeted Russia. Don't know what happened. France did. Okay, that's fine. At least they're still under us. Kazakhstan, can we take some of your areas? I don't think we can. So we can take Lebanon. But you're going to do that. Why? Because it's going to give us an entryway into the Middle East for later, which is really going to help us out. So we're going to take that. Now, granted, I could take more of Russian territory if I so wanted. Do I want to grow the United States even bigger? How many points do I have? Wonder how much I can get away with. Just to see, because I do want a lot of this area. Can I get away with it? I can get away with, not that much. I can get away with that much. Which really, I like to have the border nice looking. That's not very nice looking. And granted, I could possibly take most of Russia. Now, it looks like Russia also puppeted Montenegro. Smart idea. Do we want to puppet anyone this turn? Let's see. Let's just take out all of this little war score things. Just take out all of that. See who else we have. We have Serbia, which we could puppet. That would be nice. Lebanon we're already taking, because we're gonna take that. Palestine. I could puppet Palestine, but I don't want them living. I would hope that Israel would be able to do something with that. We called Israel in, but I don't think they're going to have enough points, at least not right now, to take them. They have 35. They should be able to, I'm guessing. What we're going to do is we're just going to take a little bit more borderline areas of Russia. Why? Because we can. We're just going to take that. We're going to end our turn. So what happened now? Let's see what else. Looks like France went and puppeted Serbia. Okay, so that's good. At least they're puppeting mostly these areas, which is fine. Serbia, I want them to be, if they're going to be a part of us, I want them to be as big as possible. Why? Because it's a smart idea. Now, we're taking Crimea. Maybe not the smartest idea, but we're taking it. Now, for us, we have 846 points. That would probably allow us this much territory, which is a smart idea. Can we puppet a different nation? We could puppet Armenia, which is a small little nation that we probably don't want to puppet. Oh, we could puppet Belarus. Can we do that? We can't do that. Dang it. Frickin' dang it. It's just a little bit more points than I would like. If I think, like if I'm right, I know that France is probably going to puppet them. So I'm just going to end my turn, take a little bit more Russian land. I mean, more land for the United States, the better. So I can still take more Russian land if I want to. I have most of the points. Israel still hasn't done anything. Now, I can't give a certain land to them. Russia, I don't want to take all of your states. Technically, I can't even do anything. I can. Belarus. I'm going to puppet Belarus this one because I want them. And then I'm going to go ahead and also try to snag up a little bit more land mass from the Russians. We're going to do that. We're going to puppet Belarus. Hopefully they keep all of their territory. I'm surprised that the French hasn't tried to grab any territory just yet. Oh, we got some... Is this our land? This is our land, so we got a little bit of extra land, too. Which is always exciting. What else could we do? There's not really much as far as other lands. Palestine, Russia, Belarus. So let's go ahead and drop those things. Let's just go ahead and take as much Russian land as possible. I do want these, so I would rather just drop a little. So the border is probably going to be a little fuckered up, at least for a little bit. But that's fine. We're going to take as much Russian-controlled territory as we possibly can to make the borderline look pretty. Okay. So we can't really do a whole lot with anything else. Looks like Norway's actually trying to grab as much as possible too, which is a smart idea for them. We can grab that. Everything else, I'm guessing, should go to me. I'm gonna go ahead and take that area there. Sorry. That's mine. Russia. We can go ahead. We're basically just gonna take this tile by tile, which is really gonna be antsy and annoying. Go ahead and take that. Do each one of us only have about 50 points each? Yeah, I have 98 total. So that's why I'm not able to take as much as I want. Okay, so there we go. I think, for me, I've taken basically all of Russia. All of Russia that I basically need. And I want to dip out of here just so Belarus doesn't get absolutely obliterated as fuck. Now, I don't want to take that. Right click to give it to state. Oh, no, right click to go to state. Okay, so, you want to take just one more nick of land? I mean, basically what happens is every time I tick away, I grab more and more land. As you can so tell. I want Russia to have as much over here as possible. Okay, just kidding, they did not. So I can basically take the rest of Russia with the amount of points. No, I know that that's an airplane field, you stupid. Oh, I can't nick all of it. That's annoying. Really? That's gross. I did. Check it. So the border is going to look a little weird, a little wonky. I'm done. I'm not going to try to take any more. But the United States is a global frickin' powerhouse. The French take a little bit of area, we take most, which is already the smartest idea of the bunch. So the borderline is going to be absolutely dicks for a little while. But now we have our borderline buddy, China. Dang Chinese. So basically, this entire force is going to stop what they're doing. They're going to stop this little garrison plan. It's not going to work out anymore. What we're going to do is we are going to move across the whole of China. At least that little part. Now we can invite a little bit more into factions. West Sahara is getting attacked right now by Morocco. If it seems that it'll go the other way around, then we're not going to have to deal with it. Now you can see that NATO is huge and CSTO is now destroyed. The last enemy is China, and I guess after that, this little campaign that we're doing will be done. So that's freaking exciting. Sad, but exciting. Now, since this is all technically my territory, we can send everyone to here. Which is great, without even needing naval superiority, because now we're not at war. Now we'll be fine. Now, I still kind of want to do my whole expansion here, but because we're so big now, I think we can almost patch this up as a victory. The only thing that we're going to do now, before this series is ended, is that we're going to destroy China. We're going to destroy communists, we're going to destroy the reactionary, then we'll be done. And then NATO and democracy will live on through the hearts of everyone to come. Which is going to be exciting. It's going to be fun. It's going to be great. So it seems like some of them are going to Alaska. So basically now for us, we just want to watch Morocco. Because if they get into that war, which they're doing right now, they're fighting. If they start to really lose, then we're going to, of course, say, yeah, West Sahara, go ahead and join. Surprisingly enough, Algeria is like, screw it. We're going to help West Sahara instead of helping Morocco, which they're both reactionary, and West Sahara is democratic, which is surprising. So now I have a few puppets under my hand. Russia being a social democrat under, of course, France. So France got a lot out of this. Apparently France did a little bit more in this war than I thought, which is great. Of course, I love France. You know, that's good. Morocco took one state. They won? Oh, maybe they're fighting a separate war. Yeah, okay, so Morocco is attacking Algeria. That's what's going on. Got it. So we're moving in. Yes, there are some of our forces. Some of them not so well off. But the majority of my forces are here, which they all need to be sent home. So we'll send them to Brest, all of them, and then they will go home to either start on the attack of South America or to also be ready to attack China, because all of the troops are going to be needed. All of them. So now we're huge. And of course, now we have like a ton of factories and everything. So we're super big, super huge. What I'm gonna think is that China, when they attack me, I don't think the Democratic Republic of North Korea can charge us and attack us because of the fact that they aren't technically in any form of faction with China. Now, if China had a faction, it would be different because then they would have the opportunity. Now, we're building planes, aren't we? Yeah, we are. We're constantly building planes. So what we want to do is we want to start getting some planes together, at least over here. So this can hold 400. So we'll just go ahead and throw the MiGs there. I think those are MiGs. I could have definitely lied. And then the bombers there. Now, we're already researching more bombers and things, of course, so no need to worry about that, but we're going to need planes in the immediate area to China so that way we can nuke them and continue our charges. So we're still getting all of our troops together, and they're still all coming along. Fantastic. Where are the others? Oh, they're going out of Alaska. Not the stupidest idea. So, oh my god. Canada, calm down. Canada has an army, dude. I'm so happy about that. Canada's great. Canada's a great country. Where are us? Where are we? They're there. Where are y'all going? Y'all coming? Why is France bordering up against Ukraine so heavily? Ukraine's democratic. They're a part of NATO, aren't they? No, they still to this point, they're not in NATO. Oh, CSTO still lives. Oh, wow. Well, what are they? They are reactionary. Oh wow, I didn't know that they lived. Well, I mean, it's just some leader who doesn't really matter. In Kazakhstan, your country does probably matter. But the CSTO is no more. It's just no more. Oh, we're guaranteeing the independence of that. Oh, who took Palestine? Yeah, Israel. Oh, no, you didn't. Palestine still lives. It's a puppet of France. How sad. You can never hold the Gaza Strip anymore. Kind of sucks. I mean, we own Lebanon, which is great. We're going to want to destroy Syria. We're definitely going to want to destroy Syria. Don't know how we're going to do it, but we're going to do it. It's going to happen. So West Sahara was puppeted. So Morocco won or Algeria won? The truce with Morocco. West Sahara is now the puppet of Algeria, so I'm guessing that Algeria had won that war. Which is good. They deserve it. So now all of our troops, all of our boys are going. Lining up on the Chinese. So what we're going to do is, I know we're putting up this right now. We're going to keep that in place. We're not going to try to take China by our lonesome. We're not going to try to annex China. We're going to try to turn the Chinese democratic once more. At least conservative. Because, I mean, we're still boosting conservatism a lot. A lot. We will continue to, because why would we not? Almost 2021, and we've taken all of Russia under Mike Pence. I see this coming true maybe at some point. No, I'm kidding. We really would not be able to do that, ever. But we're going to have some troops around here just bordering up against the Chinese. The reason I say this is because if they do start attacking the Chinese and the conservatives are here and it's going to be a big war, hopefully what I'm hoping for is they pop up somewhere over here so that way we can send all of our troops down. It would just be an easier way of doing it. Do I think it's actually going to happen that way? Probably not. Most likely not. Which is going to really suck. This little, just don't even look at this. This just looks really bad. But we are huge, fantastic, and well equipped for more war. You can see all of our trucks are moving. It's fantastic. It's fantastic work. Now, you guys, where are you guys at? Are you guys here yet? Some of you are. I'm waiting for all of you. Where's the rest of us? Good God, how long does it take you guys? How long did you guys go up for? Oh yeah, I forgot. They were upon the northern portion of the Russian assault. So I can see why it's taken them forever long to do what they need to do. Oh, goody! We got the new bombers. Exciting stuff. Now we can start building them. Super cool. Now we can research the next bomber, the Gen 5 bomber, which would be very good, but I'm going to go ahead and get the Gen 5 multi-role. So we have more fighters, better things to deal with. So we're just going to plow up against the Chinese, because we know this war is going to be coming, and it's going to be soon. And we're going to destroy them. Now Mongolia is nothing, they are reactionary. We could justify a war against Mongolia and take them to having a complete Chinese border. What I might do is I might bring Powell and his army over here and they might take Mongolia. Just because they can. And it's just going to be the smartest decision. A couple more American units are heading down, which is also very good. And then I guess the rest of them are coming. But good job to the NATO forces in that Giganto war. We dropped a few nukes on Russia, and then that was it. They really didn't try to attack us that well. So what we're going to do is we're just going to put a battle plan to Beijing. Here's the thing. It's not going to work. It's not going to come true. But at least we have one. What I'm hoping is that the Democratic Republic of Korea does not attack the Republic of Korea. Democratic People's Republic of Korea, I should say. And we are actually going to start sending most of our navy over here. Why, you may ask? Because we need to be the commander of the Pacific. We need to start actually having our troops and our boats and everything patrolling around every single little bit of Chinese territory. Why? Because we're the superpower. We're here to stay. There's not going to be anything that we can't handle. And it's going to be fantastic. What else is going on? Sorry that I, also, because, you know, I've just been basically talking about the game for a good 20 minutes straight. I probably should be talking about why this series has been a little bit stagnant, at least as far as my recording of it. I've been really busy. Really busy. I got a whole piano song due probably the day that you watch this. I have, which is going to be Thursday most likely. I have a vocal lessons song that's also due on Thursday, which is probably again going to be the day that you watch this. I have multiple things of math to do, college algebra if you do not know. And then I have just a lot of work to do, a lot of outside things to do. It's very difficult, it's very time consuming. So that is why you haven't been seeing the series. What I've been kind of posting is things that I haven't been, like, I haven't recorded, you know? Like, things that I've had past recordings of. Like the Iran, I still have past recordings that I could upload. I'm just going to upload those basically when I have nothing else. So if you get an Iran episode on the channel, it's because I haven't been able to record anything, but I still have some things that are able to be used. And that's what I'm going to do, you know, with those said things. So I apologize in advance for the slowing of this series, but also this series is almost done. Once this is over, once we attack China, we're basically done with the series. And then we can have a vote for the next country to play as. Of course, I've been asking you guys this for a long time. But this is when all of the answers and all of the things will count, and we will choose who to be and who to play as, which is going to be very fun. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be awesome. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop right here because we went through mostly the peace and we've been getting prepped for the Chinese war that we should see in the next episode, because we're only about 103.5 points shy of this war striking out in China. So we're going to try to do that next episode, and we're just going to boost up a ton of time, or I'm just going to speed it, because there's probably not going to be much that you're going to see. And then, in the next episode, we will be fighting the Chinese war. And then I think after that, the series may be done with, unless you guys really do want to see more of the United States of America here in Hearts of Iron 4 Modern Day. But that's all I have to tell you. Again, very sorry that uploads have been a little stagnant and been a little, you know, some of them haven't even came out on certain days, which is, again, very annoying, and I get that, but it's because of the fact that I got a lot of stuff that I have to do, and I don't have time to record. Some days I have a great amount of time that I can record things. I have a lot of time. Some days I don't. I have no, like one of these days today is a day that I have math due at midnight tonight, but I can record a little bit today and still be alright, and I can still get my math done, and everything can still be peachy. So, that's it. I think that's all I have to tell you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode, because I surely enjoyed playing and taking out Russia. But, after this next episode, start throwing in your comments. And maybe you could throw them in now. Throw in your comments of the next country to beat, because we're soon to be done. And I'm guessing you guys are going to want to see a new series of this, because Modern Day is awesome, and I love it. And of course, you guys are all loving it too. I'm guessing that's why you're watching it. But, of course, if you like the video, go ahead and like it down below. It tells me that you want to continue seeing it, and you want to possibly see another series of it. Comment down below your countries that you want to see, you want to play as, kind of things like that. I'm open to all countries, so just throw them down there, and then we'll figure out from there. And then, if you have not already, be sure to subscribe, because we're going to be doing a lot of other stuff. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I'm really excited about it. So, until then, everyone, I will see you in the next episode of Hearts of Iron 4 United States Modern Day. until then, everyone, I hope you have a great rest of your day. And I hope your weekend coming up is going to be fantastic. But until then, everyone, please take care.